feminism at all. I've been anti-feminist since high school because it's really destroyed dating and getting married and having kids.
Why do you think that?
Because an unequal society is what I would call a safe society. What I understand about feminism, it's a civil rights movement in the West. I mean, it's kind of a global issue. I call it cancer because it placates off of the natural inclination for women to be corrupt. It's a very corrupt ideology.
Did you read Rachel's book?
Which book? No, then.
Occult Feminism. Occult Feminism.
No, I haven't.
I'm probably plugging.
Yeah, and the reason why I've been anti-feminist since high school, because again, I'm a product of.
One second.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
What was I saying? Women have a particular innate capabilities that can make them very corrupt and manipulative. And I notice with feminism, it really magnifies that because it actually calls it a civil rights movement in the West, and it's a fake civil rights movement in the West. But it really just ends up becoming a big government situation, which is what most civil rights movements in the West is all about. It's not really about your civil rights. It's not an inequality thing because we have equal rights. But I'm at the point now where I'm like, less rights for women, the better, because it's actually becoming such a cancerous society. It's destroying family and tradition. And I'm very patriarchal. I appreciate
I have
the
this question.
patriarchy.
Oh, sorry. I want to hear it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Before I let you come in.
Yeah.
You were making a face when she was talking about not liking feminism or whatever.
Give it to
me. A lot of you were actually grimacing, so I'll give you guys all a chance to state your disagreements, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a content creator that focuses on fashion and beauty content.
Mm-hmm.
I support women empowerment. All my audience is women, like 80% of my audience is women. I'm very much for women empowerment, like making sure women like feel like they should be able to be independent. They don't need a man. Like they can have a successful job and career without relying on a man. A man should be able to support you and support your dreams and careers and aspirations without bringing you down. I don't think anybody technically needs a man to do any of that.
I do.
We need them. We really do.
You can want one, but I don't think a woman needs one. Like I am financially independent, always have been since I was the age of 15. I've always had a job, always knew how to work, knew how to pay my bills. Like I never needed any support from anyone, including my family. Like I didn't need that aspect. So without women's rights, like, are you saying that women shouldn't be able to be successful? Like I want to be a successful woman. I want to be a girl boss. Like I want to live my life the way I want to live it. I don't want it to rely on what a man wants me to do.
Do you want kids?
No, I don't.
Or anything like that?
I want to be married, but I don't want kids because I'm.
Which guy is she gonna get married to? Must be like maybe what's that guy? The Playboy guy, the Playboy Mansion, who was 85 years old with a few wives. Maybe that type of guy doesn't want kids. If she's planning to marry a guy who's 95 and doesn't want kids, and she takes his money when he dies. But which guy is just gonna marry you just for the sake of it? Any man who's gonna marry is gonna wanna. He has to have his own kids already. But you're saying you don't need men, but then you want marriage. If you don't need men, how can you want marriage? Those two can't go together. Oh my God.
Just not a person that finds a need for. I just don't like children. I worked at an amusement park for a long time. I worked at a mall for a long time. Like I just don't like kids.
Getting married if you're
to be happy, like I just want
right.
That is literally the point of marriage is to have kids.
To be fair,
I thought the point of marriage is to have a life partner.
Yeah, it's
you can have kids outside of.
Some people are infertile.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that?
You can have kids outside of marriage. You can stay with somebody for your whole life without marriage. But okay, so you don't want kids though.
Yeah.
I just don't see the point. Like.
I want to be happy with somebody. I want to have like a partner that supports me through everything I do. I want to support them through everything that they do.
Right there. She doesn't want kids. But she wants marriage because she wants a partner who can support her. So guys, what do you think that means? She wants a man who's going to pay her bills. So she wants a man who's going to be able to take care of her retirement plans. And that's what, I mean, I'll give her credit for being honest. Most women don't say that. Most women who get into marriage, they use the kids, But honestly, they just want the man who's going to be able to pay the bills, and so that they don't have to slave away at work. So I'll give her credit. But the truth is, it's not that she wants the man or the marriage. She wants someone to secure, because she knows if there's a divorce, she will take half.
At the
You
end
don't
of the
need
day,
marriage
we
for that.
build each other up. I personally want to, like, I want to have a wedding. Like, that is a fantasy of mine. Like, I
a
want to
fantasy.
get married. I want to have a wedding. Like,
See, you want to have the wedding.
She doesn't want to be a wife.
You want to have the marriage. Wait, how's that?
It's the
You want
show
the
of it.
wedding,
It's the
not the
fantasy of
marriage.
it.
The wedding, not
It's
the
not
marriage.
the actual unity
doesn't
or
wanna be a
union
wife.
of it.
Wants the
Right.
wedding.
That's not what
You
she
can
said.
still
though.
be
She
a wife
doesn't want
and
to be a
have
mother.
kids.
She
yeah,
wants
No,
to be a
no,
I
wife.
that's
want to be
exactly
a
what
wife,
she
but I
said.
don't
Because
want to
marriages
be
have
a mother.
kids.
Not all men want
But you said the
kids.
wedding is the fantasy. What about the marriage specifically, absent your own desires? Like, what is the purpose of the marriage?
Like
What's
the
the benefit?
supporting one another and having
How?
that bond.
But
You
you
can
said
have that
partner.
absent marriage.
But you said you don't need a man.
I don't need a man. I
So-
can support myself. Well,
She wants
like,
You
one.
can
She
want
doesn't
something and
need
not
one.
need
Yeah,
it.
Exactly.
need a
Like,
man.
I
We want
new
makeup, but we don't
Gucci
need it.
shoes.
Yeah.
I don't need it. To be honest.
Sorry.
that's the difference. Like, there's a want and then there's a
That's a
need.
dumb
I don't
analogy,
need a
but
man
you
to
get
be
it.
who I am. I can want a man, and I do want a man, but I don't
Okay,
need
who else
one.
disagreed with her? Do you,
I
disagree?
did.
I'm kind of on the same wavelength as her because it's like, I mean, I don't need a man, but I want one. Like I moved
Okay.
across the country like by myself and found a place within the 2 days. I didn't need a man to do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
really quick, I just saw your tattoo.
But the man built the house that you got. The man worked on the roads that you drove your car. The man worked on the car that you drove. The man built the plane that you took to whatever place you went to. I'm guessing a man owns the company that you're going to work for. Like, you need a man every single day that you. Oh my God. Guys, it's bad.
Can you it's a heart and a Q? What is
It's like Queen of Hearts.
Oh, I thought it was like QAnon or some shit. Okay,
Oh,
that's cool.
no.
How does one become a queen?
Um,
You
When you
already
have
are.
a king.
I would be
do
surprised.
you have
if there was
disagreements
going on.
with what she said?
Yeah, I particularly am, stuck on your claim that you think women should have less rights.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't think they should vote.
You don't think women should vote?
Not at all.
Women they make up a lot.
You also
Here,
don't
Do you
think
vote?
women
I
should
don't.
vote?
I don't necessarily
Here's-
believe that
here's-
women
I'm gonna
should
tell
not
you, I'm going to
vote.
tell you my take on this. It's kind of simple for
Okay.
me, because I'm going to sound like a hypocrite. I voted my first, twice,
Okay.
but I started getting into feminism and
Okay.
how it's really corrupted, and how women in government really corrupt it. There's a
Straight,
corruption.
straight,
I'm
straight.
sorry. And in my view, with voting, prior to women voting, men, landowners were voting. They had a
Okay.
stake in the game. But as soon as we gave women the right to vote, they have a proclivity to being commies.
Okay.
Because it's innate to their
Straight
nature.
speak.
I understand, I think, the generalization that
Mhm.
is making you make that claim, but I have seen the statistics, and I think perhaps the women that aren't voting in alignment to your values and morals are uneducated women and uneducated people in general. I think there should be perhaps a basis level, and I know that education is not accessible for everybody in our country, but for our government to function in the way that is going to be best for our society, I think that there should be a base level of education, because recently there's been a lot of uneducated people who have been voting, and those are the people who have been showing up and showing out.
Hmm.
And I think that
That's true. She's going on and on, but I think most people vote, but they don't educate themselves. They vote based of feelings rather than someone's game plan, right? So there's some education needed about the plans and of someone you're voting for and how they're going to affect you. But I don't care about other voting crap. I wanted them to stick to the dating anyway. What would you guys think about that? I'll put the link down below to whatever podcast.